Hi, my name is Bryce, and today we're going to talk about the comma operator. You may have noticed that when you select an element such as row 0, there's lots of these operators that you can use. You can use the left parentheses, the right parentheses, the subtraction slash negation button, the addition, multiplication, division, or the comma operator. Today we're going to talk about, so what does this mysterious comma do? Well, the comma operator can be thought of as the set operator or the list operator. It allows you to perform multiple computations at once. So when we click on it, we create a comma between different computations. So maybe we just want the first one, and then we might want the second one times, let's click here, remember, new scalar, click here, press 2. So we might want the second row times 2. And then we might also want to have the third row. Let's multiply it by -2. And so the comma operator splits these computations into separate chunks. So it's going to evaluate 1, 0, 0, and then it's going to evaluate with 0, 1, 0 times 2. Then it's going to evaluate 0, 0, 1 times -2. So once we're done, we press evaluate. See? So evaluating objects that have been split by the comma operator create different objects. 1, 2, and 3. If you notice, the second one was multiplied by 2, and the third one was multiplied by -2. So one of the useful things about the comma operator is you can use it to split different pieces off from a matrix. So say you want to evaluate different pieces into their own individual chunks. Say we want to split this into 0, 2, and 1. You click on 0. We're going to use the shortcut for the comma this time. So we're going to press the comma key on our keyboard. See, I pressed the comma key on my keyboard and clicked here, and then 2. Then this time I'm going to click on this button. It does the same thing as the keyboard shortcut. And 0. And then we press the evaluate button, and now we've split 0, 2, and 0. The other thing we can use the comma operator for is we can use it to do the reverse operation. We can use it to bring things back together. So say we want to put 0, 2, and 0 together. We can click 0, press the comma key, 2, comma key, or another comma. Let's go back. And then 0. And then there's two other operation buttons, the row combine button and the column combine button. So if we want to add these together into a row vector, we press row combine. Let's click it right now. And so the row combine combine each of these, interpret each of these boxes as a row of a matrix. And so it lined them up row wise. If instead, let's go back 0, comma 2, comma 0. If we want to evaluate them, evaluate them column wise, we click here and we evaluate them each as an entry in a different column. So that's how you combine matrices and rows. So let's go back to the top. Let's branch right. So say we want to create. Say we have this identity matrix and we want to create a triangle of ones, like 1, 1, 1, and then we want to make another 2 by 2 matrix with a 1 here and a 1 here. Well, first we'd evaluate select each of the columns, column 0, or another thing we can do is we can just select all of them. Then we use the comma operator, and we select column 1. You use the comma operator, and we select column 0. And then we want to interpret each of these as columns. Column, 3 columns. We click on the column combine button. And it combines into that arrow shape. So I hope this has been useful in your understanding of the uses of the comma operator and the combine buttons. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.